everybody, I've got an Aldi haul, and it's a very healthy haul. I think there might be one thing in here. It's some kind of cookies. I think they're Oreo some type that we got for Logan. Other than that, it's all really, I think it's pretty healthy stuff, really do. So we bought more than we planned on. There's several things I've mentioned before that are cheaper there, and ones like baby wipes, but we just got some of those at Kroger, the big box of them. Toilet paper, their storage bags. We didn't need any of those yet, but they're cheaper there. There's lots of things that's actually cheaper there, if you don't mind getting their brand of stuff instead of some name brand. And if they have something that's name brand, chances are, and I'm absolutely sure of this, if there's a brand in there, a brand name in there, they're making something that they're putting the Aldi brand on, or there's no reason for them to have those products in there. They're only doing it when they have a deal with these companies. You know, they want them to put something of their name brand in the store, and lots of times it's right beside what they make, like the cheese. They got the Kraft cheese right next to their cheese. I meant to get some of that anyway, but yeah, I mean, it only makes sense anyway. So the total was $171.83. We got some stuff that was a little expensive, but we needed, like Tide Pods, you know, were kind of expensive. We got a ham that was, you know, like $10 or so. So there was like 3 or 4 items that were, you know, that added up pretty quick with you know, what we got and everything. Okay, so we got some milk. And by the way, these bags really keep this stuff cold. Like that. We got some, we're gonna make some, or I'm gonna make some wraps. We're also gonna make some sandwiches later on. I don't know which day. Different things like that. So we already got some lunch meat, but Joy wanted to try this Black Forest ham, their deli sliced ham. All this stuff is really good, but the only thing I've noticed about the turkey, I haven't got it in a long time, but before, some of the turkey's been a little slimy, and I don't really like that when they're like that. So I hadn't been buying the turkey. I think we bought roast beef last time, and they usually don't have roast beef, but they did. And I mentioned this, I got this last time. Here's another thing that we like to get there. This cheddar, smoked cheddar. I don't know if they're going to keep carrying it or not. They say it's seasonal, but I wish they'd carry this all year. I know it would sell good. The potato salad, and they got a great price on that. We needed some more lettuce. Here's the ham. It looks really good. No, this is another thing we wanted to try. It's a seasoned pork loin roast, garlic and pepper. I think the last one we got was birria or whatever it was called, or something like that. Mexican seasonings, I think, was in it or something. But we thought this one sounded awful good. And this isn't refrigerated. Joy wants to make some, like, what do they call them? Egg McMuffins. So we got some Canadian bacon. It looks real good. We got one of these. We had one months ago, and it was really, really good. But, I mean, to be a ready-made dinner, you know, it's really good. It's tasty. Very tasty, I'll say. We got... Here's the ham. It's a pre-sliced, boneless, uncured ham, Appleton Farms. Quite a bit there. Might save part of this for, well, no, we're going to have a turkey breast. That's what we need to start looking for, is a turkey breast for Thanksgiving. Somebody will have one on sale, I'm sure. We got some pepperoni. I'm going to make more non-bread, roasted garlic non-bread pizzas. And these, I guarantee you that same company that makes the Kakuma or whatever it's called, I'll bet you they make these. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because they look and taste just like them, with a port wine. I love port wine cheese. And these are cheap there. Kroger, them things are like $5. No, you can't get up here, honey. If you start, I'm going to have to take you back here because there's just no room. We got some wraps. We had a busy day. I went to the cancer doctor where I get my infusions. Actually got a good report. I was very happy. No medicines, no meds, no kitty. I don't have to be on any of the cancer meds. I don't have to have chemo because, for one thing, since I'm taking the Entyvio infusions for my Crohn's, they said if I was on chemo, I guess that's what they mean, that it would interfere with the Entyvio and it would make my Crohn's worse. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but for now it seems good. So I don't have to have that. I have to go back for a follow-up in 2 months, and they are going to do I think they call it a PET scan. It's going to be something like the scan they did before my surgery, and I did not like that. They wrapped me up like a darn burrito, and this plate, there's like a metal plate that moved around and stuff, and it was like this close to my face. And I don't like that. I mean, if I have to do it, I'll have to do it, but I'm going to ask them if they would please not wrap me up, because they don't want you to move is why they do it, but actually being wrapped up like that, I get anxiety and I'm liable to move more than if they just leave me alone. I'll promise them I won't move if they just leave me alone. I don't want that this time. I'm just saying. Okay, but did get, overall got some good, good report. They only had 2 of the turkey clubs. This is what we're going to have tonight, wraps. So I figured Logan would probably like this anyway. It's the Italian style wrap. This one's got salami, spicy ham, provolone, pepperoni, and Italian dressing rolled in a whole wheat tortilla. Sounds healthy too. And then I got us they only had 3 altogether left, so I'm glad they did have them. The turkey club is a good one. Really good. I don't know if I showed that. Got plenty of meat and stuff in. This has oven roasted white turkey, smoked ham, bacon, cheddar cheese, and ranch dressing rolled in a flour tortilla. So I got 2 of those. Actually, Joy and I'll probably just eat half. I should have thought about that. They're so big I can't eat the whole thing. Neither can she, and we didn't think about it. Just getting one for us. Got one of these again. We got that one, and it was delicious. We really did like it. Okay, that's all the refrigerated and frozen. Let me put this up real quick. Okay, we got these Honey Crisp apples. They were in this bag, as you can see what happened to the bag. So I put them in this. They look really good. Here's a huge one. They look really good. I had to put them in that. We got some bowls. I wish they had some small plates. They don't. There are smaller bowls too. That's the only size they have. Joy wanted some barbecue corn chips. They didn't have them. So she got these Mexican style street corn flavored. I think we've had one of these a long time ago, and it was really good. I got 2 of the facial tissue. Here's the one thing we got that really, it's just something we wanted to get for Logan. They're Oreos Reese's Peanut Buttery Cream with Oreo cookie crumbs. That's the first time we'd seen those, so we got them for him. But other than that, he's a healthy haul, I would say. Freeze-dried Fuji apples. I wanted to try some of their freeze-dried stuff. It's cheaper than Kroger. Joy wanted this Italian loaf bread. It's got 3 main ingredients: flour, water, and salt. It's sliced. She wants to make some kind of sandwiches or something with it. And these things are so good. Oh my gosh. I'd forgotten I got these. They're wholesome and crunchy cookie thins toasted coconut. Oh gosh, I've had these before. They're awesome. I got Logan a dark chocolate with almonds. It's got 49% cocoa. we're gonna have, where is it? Another meatless meal one night. We're gonna have this Priano potato gnocchi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Authentic Italian gnocchi product. We're gonna have that, and we're gonna have it with some roasted garlic Alfredo. I think it sounds real good to me. We got these Elevation protein energy bars. They're yogurt, honey, peanut. It says optimal macro and micronutrients for an energy boost. There's 6 in it. I got these dark chocolate covered freeze-dried strawberries. They're Simply Nature brand, which is a healthy brand of theirs. I got some Clancy's apple chips, cinnamon. You can get some really healthy snacks there. I like that. I got these that are not bad for you at all. There's no artificial flavors, no high fructose, no certified synthetic colors or synthetic preservatives. It's Millville fig bars, blueberry flavor instead of like the regular Fig Newtons. They got some, they actually have Berry Hill Product of USA hot honey. Definitely want to try that. We like that Mike's hot honey, but it's too expensive. That little jar of Mike's is like $9. Pretty much $8.60 some or something. Joy got these Sims original smoked snack sticks, and they were actually cheaper than the ones that were on sale at Kroger. We got, I always get one of these when I go because they're the cheapest on them, and I like to have a few extra anyway. They're the cheapest really for that size. And this is to make the English muffin, the you know, like Egg McMuffin things. And then I got one of the smaller things of cashews. They're really good. I like them because they're more crunchy than a lot of the brands. They're like softer. I like them to be crunchy. And there's all. I got a case of water. I think that's it. Case of water too. Oh, I got another bag here. I thought. We got some of the Bellevue blackberry waters. There's no sugar or anything in it. Calorie free, sodium free. Okay. We got some of these Fit and Active caramel rice cakes. We probably won't need many groceries for the rest of the month after getting this stuff. We got baked barbecue chips. I love them. They're 80% less fat. I've been trying to just eat the baked ones lately. Their tissue, really cheaper. This same one is like, of the 1,000 count, the Kroger brand, is like $5.79, and this was $2 something. I'm serious. I couldn't believe it was that much cheaper. I knew it was cheaper, but I didn't know it was that much. And we're gonna have, you know, wraps with some of this lunch meat and probably different lunch meats we already have mixed in. But this time we got, boy, you can smell those. This time we got the spinach herb instead of the tomato. So they got a good price on that. Okay, let's see. So basically, like I said, a healthy haul. If you're gonna eat chocolate, dark chocolate is the best for you. It's much better for you than milk chocolate. The Reese's were $4.69, the cookies. Seasoned pork roast was $6.28. That's not bad. We'll throw that in the crock pot with some potatoes and carrots and stuff. The ham was $10.10. So see, there was a few higher priced items that made it a little bit higher, our bill. The milk was $1.99. That's a good buy. Bellevue was $4.25. I remember when them things were like $2.35. About half that price. I remember plenty of times getting them for that. The protein energy bar, $4.69. Paper bowls, $2.59. That's a good buy. Italian loaf, $3.79. Tide Pods, $12.97. So see, that one was $13. The tissue, $2.89. I mean, that's like $3 less than Kroger. Unbelievable. And even Walmart. I don't know if they even have a 4-count besides the Scott, which is very expensive. English muffin, $1.59. Good deal on that. Facial tissues, I always get a cut. It's another thing I always get a couple of, whether I need them or not, because they're cheaper. $1.29 each. They're like $1.60 some each everywhere else at least. Cheese ball, $2.49. I would say it's about $5.49 at Kroger for the name brand. You knocked something down, silly. It's okay. She kind of looked at me like, sorry. The spinach wraps, $3.35. The last ones we got were Mission, and they were $5 and some. Pepperoni, $2.79. That's about $2 cheaper than the same size of pepperoni at Kroger. Cooking spray, $2.49. If you bought that size of any spray at Kroger, that much in it, $5 I'd say at least. Shepherd's pie, $6.79. I've not seen it elsewhere, but it's really good. Potato salad, $4.29. I think they went up on that a little. Yeah, it was cheaper than that. I can't remember how much, 3 something. The fig bars, $3.29. Lettuce, $2.89. That's a good price. Potato chips, baked ones, $2.89. Apple chips, $1.99. Honeycrisp apples was almost, let's see, 3.67 pounds at $1.39 a pound is $5.10. The purified drinking water, $2.99. Great buy. Cashews, $4.99. Dark chocolate, $3.69. All chocolates went up, and they're still a little bit cheaper there. But chocolate's gone way up. Cookie Thins, $2.39. That's a good buy on them. Smoked deli cheese, $2.19. The sliced ham. Oh, the lunch meat, $2.89. Hot honey, $4.79. About $4 less than the name brand. Freeze-dried fruit, $2.59. It was $3.99 for the same size bag at Kroger. $3.99. Alfredo sauce, $1.79. I'm sure that's a good buy. Dark chocolate, dried strawberries, $2.29. Is that it? Or maybe that's the dark chocolate. Oh, freeze-dried dark. It's $3.69 for the chocolate strawberries that are freeze-dried, and only $2.29. I thought that was too much for the candy bar. Snack sticks were $3.09. They're $3.69 at Kroger. The rice snacks, $2.99. They're at least $1 more for whichever brand you find. Probably, you know, a Quaker. The chips, $1.79. Corn chips at Kroger brand are $1.99. Gnocchi, $1.89. That's a good buy. The deli wraps, $3.99 each. I think they used to be a little less, but they are worth it. And the chicken pot pie, $8.69. I can't wait to have that. So, not bad. Really healthy stuff. You know, we're gonna get a treat every, you know, now and then. Probably with every order, we try to find a little bit of a treat. So that's gonna be a treat for sure. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Aldi haul. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. We're going to try to go, like I said, at least once, hopefully twice to Aldi each month. Because we like the variety, different things they have that you won't find anywhere else. When you get tired of kind of the same old things for dinner or whatever, they've got a lot of neat choices. If we need to use some of the seafood that we have left, the fish, before we buy any more. But they've got some great looking seafood, different types of fish and stuff. So I'd like to try some of that sometime. And we just enjoy shopping there, you know. So the only thing is their coffee's as high as everybody else's now. It's not cheap. Their regular one's like 12 something, and the Colombian is actually 10, almost 11, but it's a lot smaller than the classic is. So both of those are good, by the way, though, but you know, they're just too high. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I think I already did all that. Check you next time. Have a great day, and God bless.